All right, in this quick video, we are going to look at the process and how we lay out and some of the philosophy behind where we put focus points on stage. So I'm gonna get rid of my little signboard there, make video go away. I want to make sure that we are in our focus point layer. We are, and make that go away. Go away. Okay, let's give that another try. All right, and it should be gone. Video none. All right. Well, what we're going to do is we're just going to slide that person over there, and we're going to come back here. So here we are. So what we need to do is we need to put in our focus points, and focus points are where the lights are pointed on stage, and it also helps Vectorworks to do its magic and show us beam sizes. We have to have electrics that have a Z height, and we have to have focus points. So the first thing I do when I lay out my focus points is I just start drawing in circles, okay? And for this show, I'm choosing to have, I want to work around the fact of about a 10-foot pool of light, okay? So I've drawn a 10-foot circle. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap it right to the center line, and I always try, at least downstage, I try to put a focus point right dead center, because directors will almost always put somebody there, and it's just an efficient way to light the stage. So we have the apron here, and let me tell you just a second about the show that I'm framing this around. This is a play called Love Letters, and it is a play about two people. At this point, they are elderly, and they are reading all of the letters, the love letters they have sent to each other throughout their entire lives. The first letter was from the young girl to the young boy, inviting him to her birthday party. And the last letter was a letter from the young boy, now an old gentleman, his kids when he passed away, to this lady. Just a lovely play, really nice. There's two chairs, a table, some lights, and we're on a 12-foot platform. We have this apron here, and this is where they're going to come and do their photo calls. So I'm just going to kind of move this circle over, and we want it to overlap, and I like this overlap right here. Okay, if the circles overlap, ostensibly that means our lighting is going to overlap. So we are just going to, I'm going to put one more over here because they come on stage. There's a little step here. Okay, so I have one side of the stage lit, and now I'm going to select these, and I'm going to mirror, use the power of Vectorworks, and we're going to put our focus areas right there. Now what I'm going to do is I want the ability to light the whole platform at the same time. So I'm going to put my lighting, my circle right on the platform. Now it's not as big, but I know that I want a focus point right in the center of the platform. Then what I want is I want the ability to individually light the chairs. So I'm gonna grab, and I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna snap a circle right onto the center of each chair. So this is all I need for this production. I have the apron lit, I have the whole platform that's going to be lit, then I will have the ability to light each chair separately. Now I'm going to be using the McCandless method, and so I will have front lights, I will have some backlights, and I will have some high side lights and a cyc light, and I'll probably have a couple of moving lights to show the process of getting those into a plot. I probably wouldn't have a moving light in this plot, but just for the purpose of the demonstration, I'm going to have one. So I have my circles here, and there's a lot of circles overlapping. And that's good, because if the circles are overlapping, then your lighting is overlapping. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to find our focus point tool, and I'm going to click right in the beginning of this first circle, and it's saying, do I want to have area A, this one be area A? And I'm going to say I certainly do, and the focus height is 5 feet, and that is, surprisingly, the 5 feet is about how high an average person's face is from the ground, because we want to have the people's faces lit. So we have lighting or focus point A, and let's see why, there it is, it's popping up, there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag these and copy them, and we're going to put one right here, okay, and we're going to put them right in the center of the circles. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to right about there. We're going to do, move him up just a little bit. I think those circles got off just a touch, but that's okay. Then we're going to move it over, and we have lighting area E. Now I'm going to put one right on the center of that platform, right there. Let's see, I'm going to make, F, and then I'm going to put a focus point right in the middle of each chair. And as soon as I have that done, I'm going to make these circles go away. So, go away. Go away. Go away. All right, and we're going to save. So now, the thing to remember, though, is now we're up on a platform, and we're a foot higher. So if somebody was standing right here, I would make this focus point, the height, I would make it 1 foot higher. But because they're sitting down, they're probably going to be actually lower than 5 feet. So I'm going to make these two focus points, I'm going to make them 4 feet, because they're going to be there when they're sitting down. So I'm going to call that 4 feet. And I'm going to leave, I'm going to do F, and I'm going to make that 6 feet. So we always want to make sure we get as much light on the stage as we possibly can. And that, folks, is laying out focus points. We've laid out our apron, we've laid out our chairs, our platform, and I think this will give me a really good chance to have a well-lit production, an even well-lit production. We will see you in the next video.